Good morning, or evening actually. I just got a message. It's not. Well, is it important? Let's see. No, not really. Good evening, everybody. Microphone appears to be working. Is Spotify working? Yeah, but turned off. Then you cannot hear it. I've been hearing the sounds all the time. I turned it off because I had to do a recording this weekend, or a little bit of recording, a little bit editing, and I don't know why I turned on Spotify. I just could have turned Spotify off. But yeah. Well, the audio is here now. So the whole countdown, no audio. It must have been boring. Today we play, well, this game, or if you want, that game. Bohemians. It's an SN release for Portal Games. It's about artists in Paris, and you go by your daily lives and find inspiration and artistry to get by. And it's not a points game, it's a racing game. So, yeah. The goal is to make sure it's basically a deck slash tableau builder. What I mean with that, well, I'll tell you later. I'll show you. So yeah, it should be a fun game. I've demoed it a lot. I haven't played it multiplayer. We'll play it solo right now, and that will be my first time playing it solo. So I know a lot of the cards. I don't know all of them. So yeah, that's one thing to keep in mind. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm thirsty as heck. By the way, very thirsty. So yeah, it should be a fun game. I demoed it not last Saturday, but Saturday before that. Had a great time teaching it to people, and I got one copy with me, so I could stream it, and also then I don't have to pick it up at school. Hey. I probably will bring it with me to Germany so I can play it with my friends over there if they want. So at least I will have it with me. But yeah, that's about it. Shall we just start? I will go by the booth because I don't have any promos for either Age of Galaxy, which is lower there here, which I streamed last week, and now we do Bohemians, and there will be another stream coming, and that will be on Thursday. That will be Ada's Dream. I'm currently also learning that. When this is done, I probably will have it continuously set up at the table to work with it. Um, Even while I'm doing other streams, so after stream I can learn, play, and hopefully do a proper playthrough of that, because Ada's Dream it's a bigger box. I had it scheduled for today, but I switched it with Bohemian, so I had a little bit more time to learn Ada's Dream. So shall we just go start? It shouldn't take too long. How much time does the box say? 45 to 60 minutes. That's about right. If you know the game, it can take on a little bit longer, but it should be fine, right? If it takes longer, it takes longer. No issues there. Let's just start. Oh. And there you go. This is Bohemians. This is just one player. This is my deck. I chose to be a sculptor because I have a chisel right here. The other options are author, musician, and painter. And now I should reshuffle my deck because I shouldn't be knowing what is coming up. But yeah, this is the deck. Everybody starts with the same deck. The name might change a little bit. There's a card that says "For the love of." Well, let's see. Getting in the mood for sculpting. That would be getting in the mood for writing. Getting in the mood for painting, and I don't know what it says on the one for musician. Getting in this mood of directing. What do you call it when you write music? Is there a verb for that? I don't know. I should check. And the board helps because it says, well, your deck goes in here, your discard goes here, these go here, and if you collect those come here. It's that simple. The game helps with where what goes, and if you get bad cards, which are over here, you don't know what you're gonna get, they come over here. Because yeah, if there's not a challenge, because there's no bad card, what's the challenge? This is the base solo game, by the way. If you play advanced solo, you don't use this, but you'll use one of these. I feel I wasn't ready for these yet, but look at that artwork. See? So with the wheels of industry, the chains of decency, and the claws of decadence. You have to beat the time spirit. So this is a setup, because they differ with a different win condition. So at some point I might stream these as well, but currently I'm just focusing on the normal ones, which means I have to get 5 of these, which you normally also do in the multiplayer game, except for 4. Then you go for 4. But yeah, I get 5 of these before this deck runs out, and they start with a value of 8, and then they will get more expensive, more expensive, more expensive. The caveat is every round I remove 1 card. There are only 13. Luckily, if I play on easy mode, I can put 2 reminder tokens on it, and it says remove those first. So the first 2 rounds I'm okay, because it's really hard to get 8 inspiration already in the first deck. Let's put you this way, then I can see clearly what the icons actually mean. So how does the game work? Well, during setup I still have to choose one of these to change the setup. But basically, we have a wake up phase. I draw 5 cards. I schedule my day. What am I going to do? Then I'm gonna narrate the day. You don't have to. It's just a fun, add flavor, add story to your game kind of thing. Then count my inspiration, and what I do is count symbols that are completed, just like these are almost. That would be 2 hearts completed. Not 1 heart complete, 1.5, so 1 heart completed. No, they have to be fully completed, then I get both hearts. Or other symbols, and I do that over here. And that means that's the inspiration. If I put a green color card here, I get an extra, and an orange one here over here, I get extra as well. And you can see the card color is over there. I'm not colorblind, so I don't know how bad or good these color combinations are. There is nothing that makes them differentiate from each other except for color. So that might have been something nice to look at, but okay. So once that's done, once I count my inspiration, I'm gonna spend my inspiration, basically buy new cards. Looking at what the cards cost. It's normal between 4 to 8. That's what normal costs. That's a lot. These achievements start at 8, and the last one is called 15. And you can only buy 1 of these each round. You can buy multiple cards, but only 1 achievement. So even if I had enough to buy 2, I can only buy 1. Then it's time for the juice of the day, and then see, did I do my other profession? If not, then I get a bad card. If I did that, I did do that, perfectly fine, awesome. And sometimes there are other scoring bonuses that give me and draw extra cards or stuff like that. When I draw 5 cards, by the way, if I draw something like this, these are the muses, and they have this arrow, that means I can draw an extra card, because basically I need to draw 5 habits, which are here. Habits are done with a pipe symbol, because it's a bad habit, smoking. Muses are done with a rose. I think it's supposed to be a rose, right? And then we have the hardships, which is basically the bad cards. And the job is the pickaxe. even though there is no minor in this game, but yeah, that's what you get. And all these symbols have a meaning. The eye is focus, the heart is playfulness, the lock is curiosity, and the art mask is expression. So, yeah. If I get one of these, they have to go beneath there, and sometimes they have to fit a card color. So this one has to be under a blue one. Accidentally, it apparently matched. But yeah, normally if I play a blue one, then this one can go under it. It cannot go under any other color, and it gives me 2 extra inspiration, which is a nice inspiration that I don't use, by the way. It will go into here in the atelier, and it will give me atelier points, and the more I can use them during some phase, like for the 6 reject 1 card. That's a card that I have played, or can I also reject cards from my discard pile? So I'll have to check that first. Atelier. Reject. Choose a card you have played this round, habit, muse, or hardship, and remove it from the game entirely. The rejected card is removed at the end of the round during the sleep phase. Yeah. So first is wake up, then it's the day, what going to do during the day. Then we get the sleep phase, basically clean up, everything goes into the discard pile, and then pass the first player token. Well, I'm playing solo, I'm the only player there, so we're not using that. And then refresh the market if needed, which means new cards will be added at some point. Oh no, the first player can choose to remove 1 card and automatically refresh the market this way. Cards that are being bought are automatically refreshed on that spot. We're not moving anything, sliding anything, nothing like that. That's basically the game. It's very simple. It's not that hard of a game. Now we're gonna see how hard it is to beat. So for the first setup, if somebody in chat wants to chime in, which job should I have? Basically, if I don't play this card during my plan or routine, that means I'm getting a hardship because I'm not using my job to get paid or something like that. But that means I don't get to connect symbols either. This one gives me a little bonus to draw three cards from the habit deck and choose 1, then shuffle it into my starting deck. This one gets 10 atelier points at the beginning. Nice to start. And this one gives me a random muse. Basically, I will just draw the top card because I don't know what top card is anyway. So they're all pretty good. I think I will start with would be nice because it will I can shuffle this one one of those cards immediately into my deck, so that's cool. This is kind of cool, right? And I already have one. This one is nice. Choose one of these ability, consider it doubled, but I can only play it over here, which is fine. And some are connected to the card above, but not all of them are. Yeah, I'll go with the Muse. So I'll put this card over here. By the way, since it's Portal, the one, even though the effects are the same, there's a difference. Female, male, masculine, feminine, whatever you choose. That's how they look. If you are a they, them, then you can choose which form you want. That also works. But yeah, I will use this one over here. Keep it over there. and then we're gonna start the game. So no, I get one random, so I get this one. So I get overlay. Every time you gain a habit card of the attached color, so the color where this one is attached to, I only have to spend 3 for it. So that makes some cards cheaper. Oh, that's a nice one. Let's shuffle it in. That's on the bottom. Now, not anymore, not anymore. And now I don't know where it is anymore. And then I draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are my starting cards. Basically, I can only play 4 unless it's a muse. So if I draw a muse, I can draw 1 extra. I did not draw my muse, so that's definitely not happening. I do want to use you. I don't want hardship immediately in the beginning of the day. What I do see, there's a lot of locks, but yeah, this would fit over here. This could fit over there. Filling that one, and then I need lock and a heart. I can only do a lock, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not much. I will use this one then, because color doesn't really matter right now. I could do this and score points this way, but then I will get a hardship. Not immediately, it will go to my discard pile, but it would give me some purpose at the beginning, because yeah, I want to be able to improve my deck quickly, so I don't lose any points there. So I will do this. I will not use my array, and this one goes into my discard pile. So yeah, there it goes, discard pile. See, perfectly aligns, and then we can go through my day. As I said, going to day phase. So I started the day with just simply enjoying life, wandering the streets aimlessly, just wandering, discuss politics and philosophy with some friends, and then I wrote in my journal. That was my day. It was a nice day of almost doing nothing. It's great to be an artist, right? And that gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 inspiration. So with that 7 inspiration, what are we going to get? I would love to get another muse, because that would be nice. I think this one, I could double it. I can choose one of the symbols and double it, which increases my my inspiration, which is nice, especially if I get a lot of 1. So there's that. This would just gain 2 extra, and if I want to get here, I definitely need that. So for the 7, I could get that one. I will get this one, by the way. I will just put that in my discard pile, because I don't get it immediately. So that's 7, so I don't gain any extra in my atelier. And then we have Dominique. During the sleep phase, put attached card back on top of your deck. That's when you get cards immediately back, so that's nice. So that was common inspiration. Spend my juice of the day. I did not do my job, so I will get this one. I got claustrophobia. During the day phase, gain 1 of those cards if I have less than 3 locks in my routine. That's not a fun one. If I want to be able to ignore it, I have to spend 4 atelier points, which I don't have right now. That's it. Okay, the rest of my cards, they go over here. First memory token is gone. I gain 5 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think one of them, yeah, one of them is a muse that says draw a new one. So becomes perfectly clear. Look at that, all 4. How good is that? For every time you gain a habit card of the attached color. So your orange, oh yeah, I want to do this, definitely. Then I have you over here. That's immediately 5. Now it doesn't do anything over here, which means I can do my job. Just do my job over here. And have a green one. This green one gives me extras over here. So I will do that here, and then paying attention if I get a green one or an orange one, because these are not in the deck. Normally these white ones are added when you play with 3 or more players. So currently they're not added. I can only play it here. Oh, this is poor placement. This is very poor placement from my part. Oh. Oh, oi, oi, oi. Should I have done anything differently? Maybe I should have. I think this one should go here. Then you go here. But yeah, I won't get the full 4. But at least it will make a card cheaper. So it's either, well, this one does give me a lot of points. Yeah, okay, this is pretty useless right now. Every time you gain of the attached color. But the attached color is white. So let's see if there is anything about overlay if attached to white muse cards. We have anything about overlay being white. The suit has all icons and its card can count as any color of its choosing. Oh, but it can only be one color. It's not like, oh, I can build, oh, that's cheap, I can do that, oh, that's cheap, I can do that. Oh, that's a nice one. By the way, my muse, what card? You were not card specific, so okay. But green and orange do work better in my favor because that's what I have on the board. So that is something to look for in cards. For the orange one, gain 2 and 1 if you don't play my job. Then I gain 2 and more inspiration and 1 of those, which might be worth it. This one says gain 3 if not any other player has more than you. Yeah, that doesn't work in the solo mode. So we'll gain this one, but only for 3. So orange is now for 3. And how much did I have? Just first, let's go through the day. Don't skip stuff. Let's go through the day. So first, I practiced a new technique. That's important. You need to improve yourself. Then I worked at a cabaret as a waiter, apparently. Then I got in the mood of sculpting, and then I sculpt without stopping. I kept going. So yeah, that's good. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. Oh, I wish this was 11 because then I would have bought immediately this one. I could buy that one immediately, but it's also nice to have proper cards out there. Like Revel in good company. That's good to know. Could also play pink one. But yeah, I need orange and green combinations so I can play them here. This blue one gives me double hearts if I can connect it, which is also nice. Draw exactly one card. You may discard it without effect. And that's when you hope you draw your bad cards and get rid of them. Or am I going to do this one? Because this one, if I'm using an atelier effect, if I use this symbol, I can use one less to do so. By the way, I forgot to clear the market a bit. Should have done that. Too late now. What are the odds of me getting 8 next round? Well, they are there. Yeah, I will take this card then. Put it here. That's 3. That leaves me at 7. Ooh, look at those double symbols. Oh, I'm definitely getting you. They don't do anything, but they get all the double symbols, which is nice if you can get them. So yeah, that's 10. Again, no points here. It's a choice, right? Okay, spend my inspiration juice of the day. I did my juice, so I'm not getting another hardship. That is not coming my way right now. Then we're gonna go to the sleep phase. We're gonna clean up the board. All the cards are going over here. You are returned over here. Pass the first player token, no, but clean the market, sure. This one let me reject cards, so that's actually a nice one. Copy the effect of an adjacent. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do that, so clean that one up. And now we have Solitude, and that's a spend 2 less when you gain this one. Oh, that's a good one, because that makes these cheaper. Remove the token from the next round. The game will remove these, and stuff will get more expensive, so I have to get momentum. There are 13 cards. I need 5 of them. Okay. Draw cards. I have nothing left, so I will shuffle my deck. Which means the bad card and the new muses are popping up. Maybe in the next draw. There is a card in here, by the way. It's called Syphilis. The goal of the Syphilis is to give other players Syphilis. But that's not possible if you're the only Syphilis player. So you're giving yourself extra Syphilis then in solo mode, I guess. I haven't checked on Board Game Geek if there are any erratas on those. Okay. I enjoy life. Okay. No special cards, but let's see what we have over here. This looks like a nice combination. Gain 2 and pay 2 when I don't play this one. Now, since I don't have a hardship, I don't mind getting another one. This would do more, to be fair. I could do something like this. If I don't play, at least I gain 2 more. If I do this, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I do it like that. If I do it with this, with my job, then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which isn't enough to get this one. I need to get it to 8 somehow. If I do it like this, probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It just feels like it doesn't matter whatever I play, right? Do I want hardship? Basically, I want to get that first one ready, so I definitely want that one. That means somewhere in between this happens. Now this one goes here. That one goes here. So it doesn't do anything. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 7, 8, but that's not happening like this. So I can either connect this one or connect the heart. Not both. Then I will keep it like this and just do that. And discard those. That means I don't have enough. It is what it is. Okay. Let's go through our day, shall we? I started going to the cabaret as an attendant, basically pouring everybody wine. Then I got into mood with sculpting. I sculpted without stopping, but at some point I did revel in good company. So there is that. Right. Now I have a big question. Would that mean more if I did it the other way around? Just checking. No, because I broke more than I wanted. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's still 7. So it goes from 7 to 7. That's 1, 2, not 3. Yeah, okay. And that scores me 7 inspiration this day. I had to try to see if it works better. So 7 inspiration. 7 inspiration means I can go anywhere here, but I cannot go here. Are there any cards? Get 3 if the other player is more. That doesn't work. And next time I'm gonna get rid of you because you're blocking. And this one would give me double symbols, so that's nice. You know what? I will take this one, which means 6. I spent 1 less, so that's over here. Placing this one. Don't get a bad card, but this one is out. So now I have to make sure I get 9 points, otherwise I cannot purchase this card. Because that one is 9 now. Okay, clean up the board. You go over here. Now let's see what's happening right now. First player, so I'm getting rid of that card because it's not doing anything for me. Spend 2 inspiration to reject a hardship, which means I can get the hardship out of the game, which is nice. Okay, let's see. What do we have? 1. Claustrophobia. During the day phase, gain 1 hardship if I have less than 3 locks in my routine. That's a lot. Ophelia, that's going somewhere. 2, 3, 4, 5. Question is, can I even get 3 locks? I can get 1 at the most, so I will gain a hardship. And nothing I can do about that. But yeah, it's what's happening. So I think I will place you here, then get you here, because then I get a lot of masks. If I put you here and then do this, then I have 4 masks, but I don't have the other ones connected. So does it really matter? Not sure. I will just do this, because that's 3, 4, and the other way was 4 as well. But at least with this one I can keep connecting. Create 1 lock and then have a green card over here with this one and connecting this again. So this is a nice list. Where do you, every time you gain you spend 3 only. These can only be underneath, so if I put it on blue I can only do blue. I will do this. So now the orange cards are considered 3. This is discarded. This is gone. Setup done. Let's see, how was our day? I tried to find focus. To do so, I wandered the streets aimlessly, celebrated live art and freedom in the park in Paris. And again, it's the end of the day, so I wrote in my journal. That's what I did. How much points did that give me? I can choose one that's being doubled. And obviously, yeah, normally I would say lock, but I need 3. So I can upgrade it to 2, so that's not happening. So I will go for the masks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's not counting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12. That's a nice number. So for that 12, I will buy this card. And now I have to check in the solo mode if I got rid of the card. Do they still remove a card if I bought one? So that's 12. So for 3, I could buy an orange card if I wanted. Spend 2 to reject. Oh yeah, I definitely want this card. I can get rid of this one because I am gaining a new hardship. I am gaining a new hardship, so not happy with that, but it is what it is. Use yourself in your work. Write to an old friend. Okay. In a day phase, spend. Oh, narcissism, so I have to buy that one, otherwise I will gain a new one. Oh man, that blows. So now the big question is, I'll check the solo mode. If I bought a card, did I save that? After every turn, remove the top card from the deck. It doesn't matter if you gained an achievement or not. Oh, okay, so it's gone now. It's 11. Should have gone for that 8. Should have gone for that 8 when I had the chance. Okay, I got 2 cards. 1, 2. Let's see how I will be doing with the other ones. By the way, I do love the artwork. It's that watercolor kind of style. Who did the artwork, by the way? Illustrations: Hanna Kuik, Roman Kuchowski, and Thomas Jedrzejczyk. Okay, and graphic design was by Matthias Kopacz. And the game was done by Jasper de Lange, which is a Dutch guy who lives in Denmark. Okay. Okay, can draw another one. A lot of orange, no green. Because I barely bought any green cards. I need the green cards. But no bad things are happening right now. So let's see, what do I have over here? Here Amelie's that makes stuff double, which is nice considering all the orange that I have. I would say I would do this, this, this. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4 doubled. That will be a lot. But if I do this, it's even more. Because now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that means it's definitely 10, 11, which would be make enough to buy that card. Do I want another hardship getting into the mix? I actually don't, so I will go here. Keep these in the discard pile. Our day. I started working again. I need money, of course. I need to work. Then I discussed politics and philosophy, which we don't do on this channel, right? Well, philosophy maybe, politics not as much. And then we celebrated live art and freedom again, and we wrote in our journal because it's the end of the day. Sounds like a good day, and I will count the masks for double. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, that keeps the shopping part pretty simple. This card comes in here. That's an 11, which means I have 2 of those, which means I can make stuff cheaper in the atelier. I only have 1, so I could clear a market, basically choose the top row or bottom row, clear them all out, put 5 new ones in. It's that simple. That's it. I did work, so no hardship. So that's a good thing. No juice of the day. Clean up the board. Get all my cards. I do get 1 point because these are 11. I got 12, so that's good. Clean up. This one gets gone. Now it's costing 12. So getting work is a little bit harder right now. I'm a starting player, so I will get rid of I think I will get rid of this one. I don't think I am ready to buy now because it goes through the deck so fast. I still need to buy 3 cards, so for 3 rounds I need to do stuff. And there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 5 more rounds to finish this before I lose the game. So buying here is basically almost a no-go. I now need to see if I can get stuff done this way. Okay, which means I can get an extra card. 1. Okay. Day phase. I have to buy an achievement, otherwise I will gain another hardship. That's new technique. Get in the mood for sculpting, and that's it. Okay, I need 12 points, and this one says, well, whatever you're gonna buy, it's going to cost 3. I need points. This would work for you. Then I will do this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is considered the same as 7. And that's about it. Because if I do this, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also 7. This way I can prevent at least 1 hardship. But 7 is not enough. I have to spend it on this one, but I don't have the money to do so. I don't have the inspiration to do a salute to your creative genius in the artist cafe. Luckily this one is removed after this round, but yeah, if I had 6 sculpting I would automatically say get rid of that thing, but yeah. Okay, and this one goes here. Hello Flipsy, good to see you. Shipment of Fail, good to see you. Runner 1226. JR Blaze, good to see you. I hope you all are very well. And of course, Flipsy, the Flipsy Pickle is here. Let's get swagging. Good to see you. I will go big screen. Yay! I'm currently playing Bohemians, which is an Essen Spiel release. Will be released next week because Spiel is next week. I will go there on Wednesday for the press day, and then the official con is Thursday till Sunday. And I will be back Sunday night late, most likely. And then I will go home afterwards and late. Luckily, I have the Monday off as well. Otherwise, I would like that on the Monday, which we should not or could not do. But thank you for that raid. You're right, Jin. How does it go? It could be better. So the goal of the game is to get 5 of these before this deck runs out. There are 8 cards. I need 3 more, so I basically have 5 rounds to get the rest. But these cards get more expensive every time I remove it. Now this one says I have to spend my inspiration on these cards, but I don't have enough inspiration. So this round I will get another hardship, which is basically a bad thing. This is narcissism, and there are worse cards in there. But yeah, this one says buy an achievement or... And I don't have enough money. Enough inspiration. I have 1 because this is a green card, and every complete symbol is also 1. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this counts as the same color because it's white. So that's 7. I got 7 inspiration, and now I have this one that says every green card that I buy is considered 3, which I'm happy with, because that makes this card very cheap to get, because I cannot buy these at some point. But if I don't use this one, I also get a hardship, so I had to put this one in, since that one was already there. It's messing with me, and I don't like it. So yeah, I was in the spent inspiration phase, and I think I will use my 3 inspiration to get this card. Lose yourself in your work. This means I can reject a card from my routine, which also means the bad cards. Yeah. I did not spend the other 4. I will not spend the other 4, so this one goes to 6. So in the sleep phase, I can reject 1 card for 6 money. I can 6 atelier points. I am at 6. I could use these to make that a little bit cheaper, which I'm going to do, because now it's 4 and we are entering the sleep phase. I have my juice. I did my juice, so I'm not getting another one. This one does give me 1, so we're getting violent outbursts. At the end of your wake-up phase, lose half of your atelier points rounded up. Good thing I was planning on spending those. And thank you for the trust. I'm spending the half, so that's 4, because I'm using these 2. I will flip them back at the end of the sleep phase, so that is basically used for this round. Which says I get this one out of the game. So that cleans up my deck a bit. Then we do a cleanup for the rest. So get these cards out. Those go here. Pass the first player token. I'm still the first player because I'm the only player. Now get rid of one of these cards if I want. This one is nice. So I would like to... 1 for each lock in your routine. Oh, basically, I need that one. This one would have been nice to have. Spend 2 less when you gain an achievement. Would still not be enough. I had 7. It is a deck builder. It is indeed a deck builder. But it's harder to get rid of your cards. Touch skills 1 left and 1 right of each of the chosen type. Oh, that's also nice. I need to get rid of any, so I will get rid of this one, because it says if I don't do my job, which gives me a hardship, I will get 2 inspiration and 1 atelier point, and an extra one if I play it in this phase, in the dusk phase. But I will get rid of that one. And more pink. A lot of pink showing up. This card is removed. So it's still a 12. So that's, oh, that's a 3-player card. It is said use all 15 in the solo mode. Normally the 3+ will only enter when you have more players, but in solo mode it said use all 15, right? Otherwise it's barely undoable. All 13. Oh yeah, they're all 13, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah, it's all 13. Okay. Otherwise I messed up. Oh. Oh, Quacks. Quacks is fun. Quacks is fun. I don't like the new version, the look of it, but I do like Quacks. I gave Quacks to my mother a long time ago, I think. When did Quacks come out? 2019, 2020, somewhere right there? I don't know anymore. She has all the nice BGG plastic tokens and everything, so yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that with her, and we regularly play it actually. I think it's been a month now. Okay, 5 new cards, new day. Yeah, we got our claustrophobia, which means I need to get 3 locks, which barely happens. I only have 4 cards, which means I have to shuffle these back in. And this deck is getting bigger and bigger. Please don't be a bad card. I want a Muse. And I draw, well, a pink card. Yeah, let's get some symbols done. Yeah, I only can get 1 lock done. I am so mad at this card. Could have. Okay, I need at least that pink one done. Do I have pink? Yeah, this works. And these locks combine as well. Question is, am I going to work? I'm definitely going to do this. And it will give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which is still not enough to buy anything. If I do this, I have at least 8, 9. But I can spend 2 to reject 1 card, which is nice. So I will do this. I will get a new one because I'm not doing my work. But let's see, what does my day look like? This one is discarded, by the way. So I started the day by writing to an old friend. Then I revel in good company. Then I recount my adventures and I sculpt without stopping. Because I'm a sculptor. That gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 inspiration. I will use these 2 to get rid of you. That one doesn't hurt me anymore. I want back to big screen. So that leaves me with 7. And that's not enough for the 13 over here. I could let all 7 go over here, but it sounds like here are pretty good cards. This one says pay 2 less when I gain this, but it has to be on a green card. And well, my deck isn't that green. This one has to be on blue, but it gives me 2 extra. There are some blues in there. I can put a card back on top of my deck. I can reject attached cards, which means I can clean up cards that aren't as useful. But this one gives me extra symbols and can be played anywhere, so I will use you. That's a 7. So no points are getting over there. I did not pay my dues, so I'm getting a new one. Oh no, I got syphilis. Hi, Panda. Good to see you. I was so careful, but I got syphilis. So syphilis is a, well, funny card. But basically, it says search this deck for a syphilis card and put it in a player's discard pile. Currently, that's only me. So I get more syphilis. If there is no syphilis available, there are 4 cards. Gain 1 hardship instead, another hardship. It cost me 6 to reject, but I only have 2. Yeah, it's not fun. But the cards were costing 13. Currently they're 12. I need to get 3. So basically, if I don't get a card in the next round, I lose. Do you owe me any games or do you want anything from the United States? Why would you owe me any games? You don't owe me anything. Is there anything I want from the States? Are there any games there that are US only? Anything from the ops? That's true. From the op, yeah. The op doesn't do Europe, as far as I know. From giveaways? No, you don't owe me anything from giveaways. Not that I know. I don't think so. I rarely win a giveaway. So, would be weird. I got messages. Is that from you? Oh, Board Games James is talking to me. And I got direct message from. I got a pending friend. Oh, that's Board Game James. Accept request. I will talk to him later. Well, this is gonna be tough. Because, yeah, they're gonna remove 3. If I get 3, then, yeah, they're gonna remove 2 more. Then, yeah. It's gonna be near impossible. But let's see what's going to happen, because we don't want... Well, at least with the hardships that don't block your hand, like other games do, but they block what you can do during your turn. Okay, we got this one. We got an Emily. That's nice. And that's it. No green. That makes it really hard. No doubles. We got a couple of locks, but they're all facing the wrong way. I could create 2. No, just 1. Now all 3 are pointing this way. Oh man, these are all base cards, which I can recognize for the chisel. Okay, I need an orange one over here at least, because that's 3. I can double any other value, so that's good to know. I will do you here. That connects with you. And I have a lock. I can connect the lock or nothing. And I think I'm going to get to work, because I don't want another card happening. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the most I can make out of it. 9 is not enough to buy a card that's worth 13. I think I lost. But we're gonna continue because I officially lose when the deck runs out. But yeah, I need 3 more cards. If there are less than 3 cards, I'm definitely losing. Oh man, this solo mode is hard. I wish there were more ways to reject cards. Now you have to have a card that allows you to reject card or have enough of that. Maybe I chose the wrong profession. Let's see what my day looks like. I worked at a cabaret as an attendant. I was serving wine. Then I was daydreaming on the job, of course. I discussed politics and philosophy and wrote in my journal at the end of the day. That was my day. That gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And doubling that one would give me 9. 9. That's 9. 9 inspiration. I need Florence because that will reject me one thing. Or would I do that? So I don't get nice doubles as over here. By the way, I forgot that I could clean up one card, but I will gain Florence. It will reject me one of the bad cards eventually. I did do my job, so I'm not getting hit over there. So I get 2 more. 1, 2. I'm at 4 with just one of this. Will give me a rejection if needed, so that's a good thing. Okay. One card gone. Now it's 14. I got a violent outburst at the end of my wake-up phase. Lose half of my atelier points, which isn't that many. Overly helps. It if I gain something of that color, it's only costs 3. And that's it, exactly 5. So this one is not coming back. This one I don't mind because this just cuts this one in half. Sure, it happens once. Oh, I definitely need those doubles, but I want the orange as well. Oh, I'm gonna mess up this one. Just because I don't go for orange, but I go for all those extra symbols right here. It's a big mess, but this is how we're going to do it. And every time I gain a green or orange card, doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter because there are none. Okay, let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's still not enough. Do I want to fill my deck with another card? Yeah, I'm gonna add this one. I'm also gaining this one. I'm getting hypersexuality to go with my sudden outburst. Gain 1 if you have less than 3 hearts in your routine. Oh, that's the same one as claustrophobic, just different symbols. Oh, I know I'm already going to lose because, yeah, there's that. I spent 7, so I gained 3. I don't mind losing you. Okay. I will keep that as is. Let's go here. Draw 5 new cards. Oh, I can get rid of one of these. I'm not buying anymore. I'm not going to buy anymore. I need points. At some point you just don't get cards, you just get points so you can buy other stuff. There are 3 cards left. I need them all. I know that when I buy this one will be gone. So I can get 2 cards at the most. Let's see if we at least can do that. Okay. Pascal is going to help me. I got syphilis. I don't want syphilis. Charlie is going to help me. 1 for each mask. And there we go. During the day phase, but yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 plus 2 of this and ignore this one. So that one's ignored. I only have 4 cards. I need 5, so I need 1 more. Please don't be a bad card. Thank you. I need masks, because masks give me points over here. This one makes sense. I gain 1 for each mask that I complete, so yay. What will be doing? This. And I won't be doing this. Am I going to have to push it, right? So and I will place you here, and this one goes here, and I will ignore here. So this one is ignored, no issues there. Okay, wow, it's my day. I practiced a new technique, then I simply enjoyed life. Even though I got syphilis, I still enjoying life. And I got syphilis in like late 1800s, right? When was the Eiffel Tower built? Then I scowled without stopping, but then I still stopped to write in my journal. This one, I say of chosen type. Yeah, this one gets a mask, so I have more masks because I gain 1 for each mask. So I say this card has 2 masks on this side, which completes this one. And puts it on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And for 1 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 13. I need 14. I'm 1 short. Oh, wait, I forgot this one. I am exactly at 14. I am exactly at 14. That's a good thing, because now I can buy this card. Put this all back here. Nice. I bought that one. Oh, that worked out. I did not do my job, though. Which means I get hopelessness. Day phase. The pipe cards with the highest cost in the market are unavailable to you. I don't mind that one. I'm not buying anymore. But that means this card is gone. I can only get 1 more. It's 15. Let's try to at least get that one. Okay? Let's try. Yeah, Emily, thank you for the help. Oh, draw 1 extra card. That's always nice. And I can discard it. I should have done that earlier. 4, 5. This one says reject 1 bad card, but it needs to be in play to be rejected. So nothing happens there. Okay, can we make something nice? At least these masks and these hearts needs to do something. I can do a heart here. Get these eyes done and do this. I think that would be my best bet. Not working. It's the last round anyway. Who's gonna work in the last round? Nobody, right? I could draw 2 more cards. see what's happening. But that is with a chance that I draw a bad one. Because this doesn't give me many points, right? It's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I could double that. That would make 10. That's not very wishful. I spent 2 to draw 2 new cards. Oh, we need those masks. We definitely need to get those masks done. Mask. That mask needs to be finished. This alone gives me so many points. If I do this, this gives me a lot of points. Then I can double the mask with you. And this one could reject a bad card if we got any. And I'll ignore these hearts. I'm sorry. Looked nice, the double hearts, but we're gonna ignore that. Hopefully I did something correctly. Let's see. So I got in the mood for sculpting, but celebrated life art and freedom instead. Then I wrote to an old friend, and I lost myself in my work because I got in the mood for sculpting. I did this while I was sculpting. How many points did that give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You say masks are double. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. At least I bought that final card. Because that was 15. 17. That was 15. I have 2 points left, which I have nothing to do with. I cannot reject the card. 15. I spent 17. I had 2 left, so that goes here. I could reject the card, but that's nothing to reject. But I am liking this last turn. It came a little too late because the deck is empty and I only have 4 achievements. So what achievements did I get? I got an invitation from a respected artist to discuss my work. I got a public presentation at a prestigious venue in Paris. I got encouraging words from a mentor. That was you, Flipsy, when you said you can do this. And a Parisian street is named after me posthumously. What is posthumously? That means I'm. That's when I'm dead first, right? There will be a street named after me when I'm dead. Well, that's good to know. I didn't get any of the other achievements. Yeah, after that, that's what I thought. So I got a street named after me when I'm dead. So when you're ever in Paris, look for Dutch Yoda Avenue. It will be there. The game said so. I do like the game, but this was on easy mode, it's even hard. And then there are these challenges, which works a little bit differently. There's different win conditions, different setups that you need to consider. But first I want to beat this on norm, at least on this level. But I didn't get my engine going. Maybe I should have picked a different job like this one that automatically starts at 10. Because the muse that I got, it was this one that was nice, but didn't do much. Oh no, it's the one that said purchases for 3. Maybe I should have started with 10 atelier points and that immediately when I got a bad card I could reject it. That would be nice. And then at some point I will try these. But also multiplayer, you can play this perfectly multiplayer. There is not much interaction. As you can see, you're still working on your own board. But like the syphilis card, that basically means where's the oh, it's still over here, syphilis. The syphilis means you give another person syphilis. You give something bad. So it's a little take that over there. So that's that. And also there's one job that I didn't start with, which is called the journalist, which basically means the other players start with 3 hardship. And of course, you get more cards. You get more of the white cards, which basically count as any color, which I didn't have. You start with this one in your deck, and that's it. So I lost. It happens, right? You can get up to 20 atelier points. I need to find a way to earn more atelier points, because this is just too low. I need more, just to get rid of those bad cards and stuff like that. No victory for me. It's time to raid somebody, but how are we doing on Board Game Twitch? Anybody live right now playing board games? There are a couple of people. I see. Wow, the Spanish board game scene is big. I know about Analysis Paralysis that has nice views, but I see now Vis Ludica that also has 130 viewers. That's a lot. That's really a lot. But let's see. Who is live in for board gamings? Board games with chat. Board gamers live. They are playing. Now I'm not going to a Spanish channel. That just doesn't make sense. So who is live playing in board games? Well, I am, but new indie horror games. Nah, no. Star Wars Battle of Hoth. That's nice. But Tabletop Royale. That's the new Memoir 44, but with Hoth that I still want to play. I think we're going to go to Board Gamers Live. They are playing what's called Wavelength with chat, so that should be fun, right? Great. Board Gamers Live. Man, are you going to stream? Yeah, not in the next 2 minutes, I guess, but are you going to stream? At least the raid is set up. Not today. Okay. Well, normally I don't stream on Mondays either, but yeah, I had some, well, please stream this before Spiel kind of things. So that's why. People on YouTube, yeah, you cannot, well, join in. I'm sorry. Raid is a Twitch thing. I will be back tomorrow with coffee and crowdfunding. Then on Wednesday will be the last what to watch for Wednesday. The final bits of the Spiel list will be done. And then I have to decide how big is my budget, what can I get, and maybe back at some publishers to get a nice review / stream copy. So there is that as well. I got some meetings planned, but I'm not fully scheduled, so that's a good thing. That gives me some leeway. On Thursday, it will be my final I stream this for Spiel thing. I will be streaming Ada's Dream from Alicat. And then I'm done for this week. On Sunday, for the Dutch people, if they are watching, there will be no stream this time. There won't be. So, because I'm too busy with Spiel preparations. Okay, we're gonna raid. Bye.